Hey, it's me, unapologetically T, and yeah, I'm here. I'm still doing videos, but I literally have food poisoning. I do not feel good at all, but you see me still smiling. That's just how I am. I'm gonna smile through the pain. But I wanted to come here and because I'm chuckling and at this, but the fact that some people, and I've been guilty of it through conditioning and all that stuff, and just not being aware that that was a form of trying to control other people. But I laugh at this now. It's like I even it goes, anything I talk about goes for me. I'm not above the law. I'm not above the rules. I'm not above the regulation and God's grand scheme of things. So literally, nobody's bigger than God's program. Like literally, we all play our part. So literally, I'm in not even a phase. I am in a awareness, a consciousness, even like a unified front and solidification in myself that I always want to be held accountable. Anything I talk about, if I'm guilty of it, like I need to work on it and fix it. So this is not just to make people feel bad. Um, Sometimes, is to strike a nerve for someone who might be watching my page that don't like me, but most of my intention of my content is for helping others, and sometimes that's through shit talking. But literally, I just want to be serious right now, like to try to gain power to control other people has got to be the worst, like, use of power. Like, it's the worst use of power for me. And when I say control other people, I mean manipulate people into doing things that you want them to do, think how you want them to think. We see this when religions are battling religions. We see this pan out in our relationships, our parenting, and anything program system you're dealing with. Like you can see how perverted control has become. And a lot of times people won't admit that the reason they chase money, the reason they chase things, material things, is to possess, like, control. They want a certain amount of control. Some people have mastered, their mind, body, and soul, and they know that these things are tools. That's what the word technology means. Technology means just it's a tool. And so they've the masters in life have learned how to utilize these things as tools to best benefit them, not destroy themselves or others. And so what I find in my past lives and looking at what I was surrounded around, the types of people, this environment, and the conditioning, a lot of times it was promoted to chase things to gain power, and to gain power to control, and it's kind of like to play God, but in a perverted way. And so literally, a lot of us are walking around and don't even fucking control ourselves. We have lost complete control of ourselves, but yet are trying to control how somebody else see God, or how somebody else think, or how somebody else should feel. And it's like literally, would this world to be a better place the moment that we all gain control of ourselves? The game will be over. We'll gain control of ourselves, and we'll do what we were supposed to do. We'll do for the best of this world. Like we would literally do it for our world, which is ourselves. You are a world. You have no idea all the organisms working together in your body trying to help you be who you are. Literally. And they have their own lives, their own consciousness. So literally, what makes you crave water? Like, you have organisms inside of you telling you, like, nigga, we need rain. Can you give us some water? We need rain. And we live in another ecosystem of biodiverse organisms. It is not our place to force other people to conform to what's best for us. The heart is the heart. The long is the long. If they did the same functions, they would not no longer be a heart or a lung. They will switch places. So we literally have to learn how to respect and love ourselves as individuals, and then utilize each other to our best benefit. We're in this world to be used. We're tools. We're not in this world to be misused and abused. That's the perversion of it. To pervert something is literally to like misuse it. You're fucking with the initial use. So a lot of us are like lost. Look, I clearly am still working on myself, so don't get your panties in a bunch. But like literally have lost full control over ourselves. But trying to make fun of other people for their own lifestyles and trying to condemn people and demonize people for their own lifestyles when you walking around a whole demon. You walking around a whole demon. You walking around on demon time, don't even realize it. You think you holier than thou. Cut that shit. Stop chasing. Control. Control yourself. Gain control over yourself. Call on your higher power. Actually tap in with God. Yes, you can find messages in a book, but if you don't go within, you are not going to be tapped into the ultimate source. It is in you. Yes, that book can keep you steady. Any book, and I don't mean just the Bible. I mean whatever religion, whatever creed, whatever spirituality you got, whatever tools that you are utilizing to stay connected and close to God. You cannot forget that you are a tool. You are the power. You are the house that housed the power. Tap in. Go within. Admit what you need help with. Work on those things. And literally focus on yourself, and we'll all be in a better space, bruh. And I'm not talking about those who are going after those who are rogue and they lost cause and we need to get rid of. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about us who have a chance. Some of us still have a fighting chance in this hour. If you still got breath in your body, look, you got a chance. So literally, stop chasing control. You can't control other people, and so many people are doing it and they are consciously unaware of it. I don't know how many people I had to fucking get out of my psyche, off of my spirit, off of my soul, because they had controlled me my whole entire life. They wanted me to think like they wanted me to be yes people. People who want people to be yes people and they don't want people to rock their boat, they have control issues. And they usually lack control over themselves. They're too busy controlling other people and have lost control over themselves. So they find power in trying to control everybody else. They done lost their power. They done lost their power, because that's literally what this is all. Like, you are your own powerhouse. You become a leech and a vampire the minute that you trying to control somebody else. You your own power source. God powers you. And whatever you call God, that powers you. That shit come from within. All we can do is jumpstart each other. Like, that's all we really supposed to be doing. Like, all we can do is jumpstart each other. Like, everything else, like, literally. Anything after that, you are an energy vampire. You are draining someone else. And most time without their permission, or it's through coercion. And you done trick them into giving up their power. So, like, literally, we got to do better. I have to do better.